So, FMR versus SS in the grand finals of the Dota 2 Arena Season 1, game number 2, FMR versus SS. Last game, FMR showing how to stomp an anti-mage with a Faceless Void, an overfarm Faceless Void over that. This Faceless Void with 750 gold per minute at the end of the game was just stomping everyone. Blink into Chronosphere, Time Walk into Chronosphere, since technically it's not called Blink. And then just whacking everyone while being in BKB, so he wasn't even sure that no one could disable him from outside the BKB. And it's gonna be a Lone Druid ban again from SS. SS really don't like this hero, and FMR play a good Lone Druid as well. Lone Druid, one of those heroes who can, who can push as well as carry, and he can carry pretty quickly with a few items. Either you go for the and TA now banned by SS. TA in the last game played by he was played by Rainbow Dota, but apparently they decided to change the head, and now this time we're gonna have Drill instead, and that leaves no TA in this game for FMR. Darkseer is gonna be the ban of choice for FMR. FMR apparently they ban the Darkseer in all the games I've casted. They really don't like this hero. They don't want to leave it to the other squad, and I guess they don't like this hero to play either, because even when they're first pick, they go ahead and ban the Darkseer. So they just don't want to have him in the games. And so I say in Lone Druid, what can he bring to the table? Well, he's like a somewhat strange of a carry, and this is the targeted Invoker ban. Lost in the last game, really the MVP of SS. Doing so much to try and save his squad with the tornadoes, with the MPs, with the deafening blast, all the spells landing perfectly, trying to disable the Faceless Void as much as possible. But once you have this BKB up, Tidehunter is going to be the first pick for SS. It's a hero that my own team really like to pick as the first pick, due to the fact that he's very well, it's gonna be a Rubik anti-mage for FMR this time. So FMR again with a very strong carry. And I was saying, Tidehunter, why would you first pick him? Well, he's a relatively easy hero to play. So that means that anyone on your team can play the Tidehunter pretty much guaranteed. Chaos Knight's gonna be the pick for SS, and Chaos Knight also one of the heroes who is quite aggressive, and means that he can go against the anti-mage in the early game pretty fine. With the 4-second stun, it's a lot of lockdown. Remember, anti-mage is really, his survivability comes from the blink, not from the fact that he's very tanky or anything. So in the early games, if you want to gank the anti-mage, make sure that you have a lot of disable, and I mean hard disable, not slows, not like blinds or anything. Make sure you have hard stuns or roots to make sure that he can't blink away. So Chaos Knight is one of those heroes who really fit that role well. Not only does he have a stun, but also he has this ability to bring you backward on towards his ally with the Reality Rift. Leshrac is going to be the pick for SS now, and Leshrac is a very versatile support hero. He can push, he can stun, and Jakiro Twin Head Dragon again for FMR. So Jakiro Rubik, we see a really similar pattern than the last game. Just the fact that we have anti-mage doesn't change much. As a core strategy, you could have exactly the same lineup with the anti-mage, replacing the Faceless Void. It's just having a hard carry, farming up. And in last game, SS didn't decide to go for the lockdown on the Faceless Void, and Faceless Void just farmed, and he got like this fast. He's this very fast Hand of Midas into the Battle Fury, so more farm, and ever more farm. And it's gonna be a Wisp ban for the FMR side, making sure that Chaos Knight Wisp is not available. Enigma is gonna be the ban for SS. And oh yeah, I was saying before I got stuck by the other picks, what's behind a Tidehunter first pick? Tidehunter is a very good support due to the fact that he slows, and he also reduced the armor, and also he damaged with the Gush. The Anchor Smash allowed him to farm, also push down the creep waves, and he also reduced the damage by 40%. Late game, this is insane. And the Ravage, of course, one of those big teamfight ultimate which everyone loves, and that's very, very easy to land and very hard to screw up basically because of the fact that it's so wide as a range, and it deals a good damage. It deals good damage, and also it lasts pretty long. It's a 2-second stun duration, up to almost 3 seconds. Now we have Riki banned by FMR. They don't want to have the hard counter Riki to anti-mage. Now Riki is a very good counter to anti-mage if you manage to really follow him around and kill him, but if you just pick Riki and farm instead of going to hunt the anti-mage all the time, you're not going to be able to out-carry an anti-mage, or it's very unlikely that you will be able to. Plus, Riki, even if he's not against the anti-mage, this Cloud is just so annoying. Cloud that gives you mischance and also slows you and also silences you. That is worthy of an ultimate. And in fact, Disruptor, as I said this, I used to say this like even 4 years ago, and Disruptor, this hero that appeared not so long ago, at least in Dota 2, has the Static Storm, which is pretty much like a Riki Cloud that deals damage and that doesn't give a mischance. It doesn't slow either, so yeah, it's still silenced for 5 seconds. It's very annoying. Windrunner banned by SS, so denying this long lane solo, and that means at the moment we might have a Rubik solo mid, or we might have again a sort of a tri-lane. Nature Prophet banned by FMR. I must say High in the last game played a very decent Nature Prophet, really being annoying by TPing at the right time, at the right places, but FMR also very good on their part on the TPs. Keeper of the Light is going to be the choice for SS, so a lot of magic damage coming out for SS with the Illuminate, the Trax nukes, and the Tyrant's ultimate and Gush. Keeper of the Light, hero SS played like 3 times, I think. I mean, at least in the playoffs, and they really play him well. I think Vamp was playing the Keeper of the Light in the last few games. Yeah, I think it was Vamp. I'm not really sure. Earthshaker is gonna be the pick for FMR, which is pretty surprising. Earthshaker, we didn't see him in the season 1 at all. Earthshaker, now I was saying in the last game, it feels like Jakiro just outclassed Earthshaker in all point because of the Ice Path, which is now the poor man's Fisher and the easy mode Fisher as well, because it has only 9-second cooldown and 75 mana cost, so you can pretty much spam it with Jakiro. Plus the fact that Jakiro, although he's a support, he is able to farm with the fact that he's ranged, so a bit less danger when he goes to get last hits, and he has this very powerful dual breath nuke that slows as well, the Liquid Fire which slows and deal damage, and the Marco Pyro which deal insane damage if you stand on it. Earthshaker, on the other hand, he has a bit better of the burst damage due to the Echo Slam and the fact that it's instant. So now we will probably see an anti-mage Jakiro Earthshaker tri-lane, or again a dual lane in the middle lane, like SS decided to go for in the last game. But I don't think we'll see this. And we're gonna have to see who they decide to go for as a long laner. SS is up to 15 seconds for their last pick. So Nightstalker is gonna be the choice, and that leaves a very gank heavy team. Chaos Knight, Leshrac, Nightstalker. Tidehunter can also add his fair share in the deal with the Gush, and also the fact that with the Ravage, it's very hard to counter gank. When I'm saying this, what does that mean is usually if you see like 3 heroes chasing one and getting the kills, you might have TPs coming up at the tower and then turning this around with like an Ice Path into a Fissure, those very long range spells that allows your ally to come in and that have the enemy disabled, pinned down for quite a few seconds until Anti-Mage comes in and wrecks the kill, or Rubik comes in and pick up everyone with Telekinesis. Well, with the fact that you have a Tidehunter here, if the Tidehunter is in those 3 heroes who are caught, he has the Ravage. So that means they can, even if they try to counter gank, they go on the Tidehunter or anyone who's here, and there goes the Ravage, and then the SS side can decide to either go for it or to just run away. So Tidehunter, very good pick as well. It's not only a teamfight hero. Chaos Knight, Leshrac, able to basically, with the Nightstalker, with the Chaos Knight, it's gonna be a kill into a tower push. because the strike can push the towers very, very quickly, and if you manage to get 2 kills, for example, you might be having the upper hand to push down the tower. Whoa, anti-mage mullet is actually quite weird now. It doesn't feel like hair anymore. So 25 seconds until the last pick for FMR. And as the lanes goes for SS, we might see a solo long lane Tidehunter again, Chaos Knight with Strike and Keeper of the Light, and Nightstalker in the middle. Or we might have a Chaos Knight Strike and the Keeper of the Light Nightstalker or something like this. It might happen too. Mirana's gonna be last pick for FMR, so well, this is very surprising as last pick goes. Earthshaker, Mirana, those two heroes have not seen a lot of plays in the Dota 2 Arena Season 1. My team picked Mirana once, but it wasn't really successful. Support Mirana all the way. So we're gonna have Chinchillax again on the hard carry. Beroya is gonna be on the Earthshaker. Drill is gonna be on the Rubik, going for a bottle rush, so yeah, he's gonna go middle. Darkshow on this Mirana pretty much guarantees that she will be going on the long lane. And G on the Jakiro again. On the other side, we have Lust on the Nightstalker, High on the Chaos Knight. We have Corey on the Tidehunter, Vamp on his Keeper of the Light, and Leprechaun is going to be on Lashrak. So they're going to go ahead and try to find someone in the jungle, I guess. Very good team fight potential at level 1 with the Chaos Bolt, the Void to slow, the Gush to slow, as well as the Splitters to follow up. Even level 1 Illumina dealing a lot of damage, 150 damage. With the with the magic immunity, with the magic resistance is going to be Chinchillax is going to have to be careful. He has the same build as before. Chinchillax, he sees everyone. He's going to decide to get the crap out of here. That's a very, very good idea. Hi, I'm surprised he decides to go for a Soul Ring. His build is so ward, aggressive wards coming up here and here. So it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane. And with the, I was saying, why am I surprised that he goes for a Soul Ring? Well, basically you have Vamp here with the Chakra Magic, who's just going to be able to give mana, free mana to High all the time, and that means Chaos Knight will be able to just spam those Chaos Bolt. You know, we didn't get the kill the first time? Well, doesn't matter. In a few seconds we have mana again and we can go again. Chaos Knight, one of those hero who's really mana starved in the early game, due to the fact that Chaos Bolt is 140 mana all the time, and he only has 247 mana pool at level 1. So we're gonna have Lust against Drill in the middle lane, and I think Lust will be very, very confident in this lane. Although normally the Rubik has the upper hand, and that Chinchillax is not gonna have a good time this time. If you compare it to last game where he was just free farming against a solo Tidehunter, well, not gonna be this case this time, so it has to be careful. There's the ice path, but it's not gonna do anything. Lasted denies, and already a pose going on. On the bottom lane, I didn't talk about its Corey against Darkshow. So Mirana's gonna have the upper hand in this due to the fact that she's ranged. She has a good attack animation as well. So Tidehunter has actually Tidehunter has 6 tangos as well, a healing style. So Darkshow normally he should be okay, but he was going for a defensive build like 2 Guntoss strength and an Absorb Ward. He was pretty much sure that the tri-lane was on bottom lane, but it's not going to be the case. So we're gonna have to keep our... Oh, we see Lust going aggressively on Drill. Sorry. Oh, Illuminate going on, and we see Beroya G already taking damage. The first kill is probably gonna come out either from the mid lane or on the top lane. Very likely to be on the top lane, due to the very aggressive nature of the offensive tri-lane here. G taking a lot of damage. Illuminate Blast coming in, already down to 700 life, 276 life, and yeah, G is still here. So this time Anti-Mage, he's 3 for 1 only, whereas the Chaos Knight is 10 for 5. Lust is 8 for 2 as well, so he's having a very good time in the middle lane compared to the 4 for 1 for the Rubik. And that means that the Nightstalker basically... Oh, he's going to land a pot shot on Rubik again. Nightstalker is a hero who relies on timing a lot. Basically, as long as you have enough gold at the 6-minute mark, You're gonna be able. G has to be careful. G, what are you doing? He's gonna be okay. The support's not gonna come as soon as possible. So I was saying, Nightstalker, if you have the necessary item at 6 minutes in when the first knight appear, and you manage to get the kills, or even force the enemy back from the lanes, you're gonna be in a very, very good shape. Vamp taking a nice path again in the face, and it's gonna be a Fisher follow-up. So a bit of harassment coming down, but as far as harassment goes, SS have the upper hand. With the Illuminate, Beroya is gonna eat it in the face. Oh, he's gonna dodge it. And now Chinchilla is gonna get a 1-second stun. He's gonna go and attack. Leprechaun is gonna be blocked. No, on the wrong side. Otherwise, it might have been a kill. He's gonna pop a salve now. And sustain-wise, SS have the upper hand due to the Chakra magic. Vamp again taking a lot of harassment. Remember, Jakiro with the Ice Pass, it only costs like 75 mana, so he's gonna be able to spam that all the time. Chinchillax has to be careful, and the Fisher comes in to help him a bit. It didn't stun the Chaos Knight, but thankfully Chaos Knight didn't have the mana for it. Chakra magic, it's gonna come in, and he's gonna use it on high. This time, Anti-Mage has to be much more careful. There's the Chaos Belt into the Splitters combo. Although not enough on Illuminate. Lust in the mid lane, 16 for 6, and Drill is 13 for 2. So Nightstalker having the upper hand here, and they're gonna go on the top rune. There is no rune here. It's gonna be a haste on the bottom, and on the top lane, Chinchillax is getting caught, but Leshrac was not here. He was actually going on Earthshaker, and apparently he's. Ooh, the courier has to be careful. Chinchillax, what are you doing, Chinchillax? You're taking the damage from the Diabolic Edict. Beroya is gonna be fine. Chinchillax is gonna be fine too. So do we have another Fisher? We don't have a Fisher. So this time, if Anti-Mage gets stunned, he's gonna have a rough time on the bottom lane. Though Lust is taking a lot of damage. Mirana is actually gonna get the first blood on the Nightstalker, and Corey now also in a lot of trouble. Oh, Corey, what are you doing? Corey is actually misclicking, so now it's he's gonna go down. So haste on Rubik. Yeah. Apparently, it might be because they went for the bottom lane rune, and Rubik managed to pick up the haste rune.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
On the top lane, Chaos Knight has the Soul Ring, so this is gonna be less Chakra Magic on high and more Chakra Magic on Vamp or Leprechaun. Leprechaun, sorry, I think it's called that way. Darkseid is gonna look fine now. He's level 6, almost 7 to a level 5 Tidehunter. Tidehunter with no healing item anymore too. And Mirana leaving an Iron Branch in the middle. Chaos Knight just picking up the kill in the top lane. Leprechaun very low on health. He's gonna get picked up by Chinchillax, but now Chinchillax on the run. High is gonna get blocked. Very nice ice path, giving the necessary time for Chinchillax to run away. And Beroya is gonna come back. He's gonna land a Fisher immediately. Not gonna hit anyone. Try to have a bit of a fish. Chinchillax is gonna get stunned here. No, there's no mana for Chaos Knight. TP back on the top lane. And there goes the stun, 1 second only, so he's gonna be able to run away. On the bottom lane, how is it going? Darkseid is going against Corey again, and if we take a look at the last hit denies, it's actually Corey who is having the upper hand, 18 for 1, whereas the Mirana has 13 for 9. So let's say the goal per minute. It's gonna be the Chaos Knight on top, but then we have Darkseid, and Nightstalker's coming in. He decides to go in, and he's gonna go for Beroya. Beroya is gonna fall instantly before anything happens, and now G is hiding in the forest. The Drill is here as well, and Lust might be looking for a dive here. They are strong enough for a dive. We see that Lust is actually chasing. Leprechaun is keeping the Anti-Mage, but Leprechaun is the only one staying behind, and he's in a lot of trouble. But on the other hand, the Rubik is gonna go down to the combined power of Vamp, High, and Lust. Leprechaun is gonna fall. Lust is gonna try to catch Anti-Mage. He will be able to. Anti-Mage has no blink, and now one right click away from death. And G is in a lot of trouble as well. Burrow is coming in. He's gonna try to block Lust. He's not gonna be able to. Lust has a slow if he wants to, and he might even go for it. Yes, he is. There is no disable coming in, and oh, Ice Path actually lands, and this is a Illuminate kill. Lust running away now. 6 for 4. A lot of fighting going on. So, for those who wonder, yeah, 6 for 4, is that the advantage of SS? Because it looks pretty obvious, but when you have a Nightstalker, you have the advantage. So 6 for 4 is not that great of an advantage. It's kind of expected when you are playing against a Nightstalker. Gold now, it's 1k gold in it for the Radiant, and 1k experience for the Radiant. Nightstalker is going to go ahead and grab phase boosts as well, so even more movement speed, even more attack damage, more traceability also when you're in the day, because Nightstalker is not only it's not only about the night, it's also about the day.
Denied.
The night is only half the time. Mirana has a bracer now. She might be going for she might be going for a Drum of Endurance. And on the top lane, Chinchilla is chasing after High. Is deciding to go away. Yeah, he's low on health.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Veng making sure that no one wants to follow. Chaos Knight has a Drum of Endurance as well now. On the bottom lane, Lust get the kill with Tidehunter. I mean, Tidehunter get the kill on Mirana. I should just follow up the Nightstalker during the night. It would be wise because it's easy to. It's usually Nightstalker getting the kills left and right. He's gonna come back in the mid lane, get a few creep kills, and then go again hunting. So go per minute, High on the top, Lust following right after, Darksteel and Chinchillax after. And then we have Core, we have Drill really not having a good time in this middle lane. 210 gold, 210 gold per minute only. Chinchilla is gonna fall to High and Vamp. G is gonna head into the jungle, and now we have Lust going again on the top lane. He didn't pick up Silence yet, and Buraya is very low on health. 4 second stun on Darksteel, and the blind with the Illuminate. Now the RO is gonna come in. High is low on health, but has to be careful. Has to be careful. Whoa, he's gonna kill him. And now Chinchilla is coming in. He's gonna be able to pick off the oh, Tidehunter coming in with a Ravage, and now everyone falls. Core is low on health as well. Lust is going to come back with a healing salve, and yeah, everyone's hiding. And as High is gonna try to get TP'd out by the recall, but he's gonna get. Ooh, that was a close one. Lust is gonna follow. He's gonna go on Chinchillax. He's gonna he's gonna go back. He knows that he has 3 seconds now until there's another void. He's gonna be able to pick up G without even using it. Well, he's gonna use it still.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Core, Vamp, and High all low on health, but all surviving, which is just what you need. I mean, you can be as low on health as you want, as long as you're not dead. You're still you know, functional. You're still able to deal damage. So let's take a look at the items. We have Leshrac with the magic stick as well as boost of speed. We have Nightstalker there who's coming back with the Myzzrym, so let's wait a bit. We might have Lust going on someone. He has silence over 1 now, so it's 5 seconds of silence at level 1 is still a great deal. And he's gonna go on Darksteel. High is coming in, but very good Fissure block. Yo, a better Relative Rift, bringing the Mirana, the poor Mirana, behind the Fissure. G's hiding in the forest now, and they're just camping this top lane, getting kills after kills. 13 for 5 now, and the gold graph is going berserk. 4k gold advantage of the Radiant, 5k experience now, so it's just going up and up and up and up. And so let's go back to the item graph. We have Nightstalker with phase boots, and he has a yeah, he's going for a Vanguard as well, so even more ability to dive the towers. The Tidehunter has the arcane boots. Chaos Knight is going, he almost has a, well, actually technically he could be going for an armlet before he goes for the Lust is going on the bottom lane. Chinchillax is his target. High is actually going to go in, and for some reason Lust decided to back off. Oh, Lust! not being able to. This little bit of miscommunication here. Lust didn't want to be playing very aggressively,
Middle tower is under attack.
and Baroya is gonna be chasing, but Lust is way too fast for him to chase. So yeah, he has the Vanguard now, so even more ability to dive the towers. Baroya has to be careful when he's walking in the jungle, when he's walking alone in this as a support here. Nightstalker is, yeah, he's gonna be able to pick off the poor level 3 Baroya if he wants to. And he's gonna go for it. No silence? Well, okay. No, he's gonna decide to go and back off. Good choice here by Lust. He knows where the enemy's power is, so he knows that all the enemies has disappeared from the map. He's gonna go ahead and back off as well. Keeper of the Light is only 500 gold away from his mechanism as well. And there goes the gush on Drill. Leprechaun is gonna get stunned and absolutely demolished. Tidehunter is gonna die as well. A bit of another Kastenchi here, trying to go on the Rubik. But, Baroya is gonna get picked up by Lust. Unstoppable Lust now. Darkseal has to be careful. The Illuminate not gonna hit anyone. And Lust looking for a pickup again. He's staying behind. Now, Daylight happens. 140 second cooldown on this ultimate. Chinchillax trying to get as much armor as he can at that moment. He decided to go for the power treads, more survivability. Lust is trying to run away. Lust is gonna run into everyone, and whoa, Lust has to be careful. Chinchillax is gonna come in, and the Leprechaun is gonna get caught as well. Leprechaun is still running away now. He is gonna get slowed and killed. Vamp with the full Illuminate Blast, or I don't think, no, with the damage he dealt, I don't think it was a full Illuminate Blast, but just yeah, an Intimidation Illuminate, which didn't manage to do a whole lot. A lot of ping coming up. They want to get this tower. Remember that Anti-Mage can still manage to find a farm. Right now he's not doing so. He's standing in the middle lane with all his allies. So Chinchillax really working to get as many lasses as possible. 283 gold per minute for this anti-mage. It's not as bad as in the last game when you compare it to the other anti-mage, because he's on top of his team's gold per minute, and Baroya is landing a Fisher to delay the enemy pushing. And with the Drakiro, with the Airshaker, it's very hard to push against the Dire squad, especially since you also have a Rubik with the Fade Bolt, who managed to pick up Void. Ice Path is gonna land, and this is just gonna be a intimidation. So in the meantime, Chinchillax having a nice time farming up, catching up. He has now the Perseverance. High on the top lane, has completed the power treads. And where is, so we have also the mechanism finished. Leprechaun is rocking around with pretty much nothing. And Lust looks like he's gonna go ahead and scare Chinchillax away. So Lust have a Vanguard as well as Face Boots and Bottle and nothing new. On the other side, we have the smoke coming up. Mirana is going for the Mental Saw, I guess. Haystone is gonna get picked up, and now they're gonna run into Kore. Have to really chain the stuns well, and they will be able to. Now Vamp is running away. The R is gonna fly. It's gonna hit Vamp, and yes, they do hit Vamp. A lot of pings coming up, and with the Void from Drill, they will be able to pick this kill. Rubik also has the Haste Rune. He's gonna get blocked by Baroya though, so the Fat Earthshaker is saying nope. Wait up. They're gonna try to find Leprechaun. There's the ping. They know he's somewhere around, and there's the ping directly on Leprechaun. But TP is coming in. Ara's gonna miss, and they're gonna be able to spot the Refract. But not gonna want to dive the tower. We have the Tidehunter, and he has the Ravage as well. He's gonna even walk away so to hide. Vamp is gonna charge up his Illuminate, and it's gonna be the entire creep wave. Kore is gonna get found. Jojo takes a lot of damage. Vamp is gonna go down before the fight happens. He is gonna be able to use the mechanism, and now it's gonna be a turn back. And FMR are falling apart. 1 dead already, 2 dead already, and now 3 deads. And we have Mirana running away, but she might not be running away fast enough for Lust. Lust is gonna catch up to it, and she has no leap. 5 seconds before leap, and Silence gonna land. So goodbye, Mirana. 4-4-0. Trying to go on the poor Keeper of the Light, but this old man is gonna survive the first onslaught and pop the mechanism. Kore right after, coming with the Ravage, making sure that he survives, canceling the animation of the Anti-Mage. If you saw that Anti-Mage actually left his arm, raised his arm to use the Mana Void, you even had the sound, but the Ravage coming in and canceling his animation, canceling the Mana Void and saving the poor Keeper of the Light. To be honest though, I'm not even sure the Mana Void would have killed Vamp, due to the fact that level 1 Mana Void really deals almost no damage. It's like 0.6 damage per, it's like, with the magic resistance, it's gonna be 0.5 damage per mana. And the mechanism popped Keeper of the Light above 300 health, so he was pretty much safe. Lust is keeping on the farm, and that's what Nightstalker does. In the night he hunts, in the day he farms. And then when the second night comes in and he has like shit ton of item, you're gonna crap your pants. Nightstalker now backing off, he's being careful. Everyone from FMR are backing up the anti-mage. It's as if they're baiting the enemy, but it looks like SS don't want to do anything. They don't want anything to do with it. And FMR, while they do this, they are losing farm. They are losing experience. This lane is losing it. You know, all the creeps are dying without anyone getting the experience here. Same for here. And ping's coming out. They know they're here. So they're saying, yep, ward there, and they're all here. Everyone grouping up in the middle lane. Ping coming up for the top lane, saying anti-mage, farm there. Blink Dagger coming for the Tidehunter. Last 2k gold still didn't decide to pick anything. Leprechaun has managed to pick up the Arcane Boots. And High, he has the Armlet now, 1.3k gold too. On the other hand, Mirana almost has the Yasha. At the moment, her damage is pretty low. There's the ping saying, be careful, someone's coming in. Aura's gonna fly and not gonna find anyone. G is going for the mechanism as well. He has managed to pick up the headdress. Jodril has the Staff of Wizardry, so he's going to go for the Force Staff. Berea has nothing. Poor Earthshaker. He really needs as much as he can. So ping's coming up. Guys, defend this tower. 2 TP coming in. Vamp is prepping up the Illuminate, and that will take care of the entire creep wave. There we go. And a bit of a weird animation bug, graphical glitch. Ultimate gonna be popped by Chaos Knight. I'm surprised he didn't pop the Armlet before doing so, because the illusions take the Armlet advantage without losing the HP. And one tower goes down. Lust is scaring everyone. He's here. Illumin is gonna fly again and kill all the creep wave. And tower taking a decent amount of damage. They will be able to pick it off if everyone's coming in. They might look for the engagement. The only one not here is Lashrak, and blink into the Ravage. 2 dead instantly. And now they're gonna be able to pick this tower without any contest. Jojo saying, nope, I'm getting out of here. He has invisibility, but there's no way they can contest this. Anti-Mage still trying to farm. He has the Battle Fury now, but will they be able to hold until Chinchilla get the farm like in the first game versus RC? I'm not really sure. Lashrak pushing down this tower solo. They're gonna be able to take it as well. 3 towers down in the in the window of like 2 minutes only. Chinchillax has to be careful. He's gonna blink away to safety and TP out. Wise choice. He's gonna go back on the bottom lane and farm. Lust is gonna steal any creeps he can find in the Radiant jungle, in the Dire jungle, I mean. Take control of the map, kill the towers, and starve them out by taking their own farm. So Pink's coming out. Lust want to go with Chaos Knight on the anti-mage, and looks like the anti-mage is not aware of this. It's all gonna come down as if he can blink away from the stun, and he is gonna dodge the stun. Chaos Knight going for a Heart of Tarrasque now with the Reaver. Lust 3.8k gold, still buying nothing. He might go for a straight Aghanim rush to get more vision to gank even easier, or he might go for a BKB if he wants to go aggressive. He doesn't even need it at that point. I mean, he just goes in and everyone's afraid, and even if they decide to go and fight the Nightstalker, well, yeah, Nightstalker's still gonna get a BKB. So yep, here it goes. I was saying, even if people decided to go on Lust, he's still pretty tanky with the Vanguard, and trying to bring him down will just give enough time for the Tidehunter to blink in into Ravage. Tidehunter 1.4k gold, and the Keeper of Life 800 gold, going for the 4-staff as well. They're gonna find Chinchillax, but not gonna be able to do much. Who is actually coming in? It's High, so now Chinchillax in a lot of trouble as well. As long as it was only the Tidehunter and the Keeper of the Light, it was pretty much okay. Now it's not anymore. Lust is here as well, and the Courier's flying in with the BKB, I guess, at least. Yes, it is coming up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dire's top tower is probably going to take a fall. High is going down on it, pounding it. The Dire are a bit scared. The arrow is gonna fly and miss everyone, and they're gonna be able to spot Lust. Lust is a bit in no man's land, and the Fisher is not gonna land on anyone. Lust is gonna look for a kill. The Ravage is gonna land on no one. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, Beroya and Darkseal both taking the entire ultimate in the face. And ooh, this is a very dead Mirana. Core is gonna come in. Lust is using the BKB now. And well, High is trying to go on Rubik. High with the Reaver is able to survive this. Oh, he's gonna go down now. In the meantime, Leprechaun dealing as much damage as he can to the tower. Chinchillax on the chase. He might be able to pick the kill on Leshrac. Yes, he will. So 4-staff on Rubik now. Chinchillax has a Yasha. He's looking 200,000 gold away from the Mental Stall. Earthshaker still has nothing. Poor guy. Jakiro has the headdress, and that's all. Yeah, nothing else. Mirana with the Yasha as well. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really see why we don't really see Earthshaker in the game recently, is because the problem of Earthshaker is he's a very good lane controller, defender with the Fisher, but he still needs items like the Sand King does. If he can't get a Blink Dagger, he's really reliant on walking in to use the walking inside the fight to use the Echo Slam. But he is not tanky either. He doesn't have a Vanguard, he doesn't have anything, he doesn't have a good strength gain either. So he's just gonna fall down very quickly. And compared to the Sand King, he has even less farming abilities. If you take a look right now, with the fact that he has no mana item whatsoever, he has only one Fisher and one Echo Slam before he's out of mana. Plus he's under leveled, so he's gonna fall even quicker, even faster. Tidehunter is gonna go for the pipe. Leshrac is gonna go for the BKB with the Ogre Club. Now we see Nightstalker has picked up a gem, so no vision anymore for the Radiant team. Whenever you have a ward planted down, the Nightstalker will find it. Chaos Knight has something flying up to him. Is it the so Vitality booster now 1.2k gold away from the Heart of Tarrasque. Smoke is gonna come in, and they want to get yeah, they're gonna go on Roshan. So Hai is gonna be the first one here. And well, Korra needs to use the Gush, I guess, but they don't want to waste anything, so they're just gonna man fight the Roshan. And there goes the Gush, but there was the spell shield from Roshan. They're gonna be taking this uncontested. On the dire side, as far as item go, we have no new items. Chinchillax 300 gold away from the mental cell. Oof. $5 AM. It's starting to take the toll. Loss is gonna run into the anti-mage, but he's gonna be able to blink before. Anti-mage is still a pretty fast fella, so as long as he sees the Nightstalker coming, he will be able to run away. Now, Observer Ward planted down by the Radiant, and with the Gem of True Sight, they will be able to pick it off. Chaos Knight actually the one buying the getting the Aegis, which is pretty surprising considering that he almost had a Heart of Tarrasque. So bottom tower taking a bit of damage. It's gonna be a TP. Leprechaun is gonna be farming this wave. Invisibility. Nighttalker has an Invis rune. FMR are grouping as 5 right now. Regeneration. During the night, there's really no one that can escape the Rubik if he's caught alone. Jakira's gonna fall. Urshika's gonna fall. Even Mirana won't be able to run away. She, with the silence coming from the Nightstalker. Oh, so Vamp is bringing someone. It's gonna be Leprechaun. Leprechaun low on mana though, so if they want to fight, they will not have a lot of. Well, never mind this. Chakra magic. 4 staff on Keeper of the Light as well. Leprechaun has not the BKB. He's still 1,700 gold away from it. In the meantime, Tidehunter only 900 gold away from the pipe. And once they have the pipe, they will go and look for high ground. And now they see that the FMR are trying to counter ward. Lust is gonna come in. Everyone's gonna back off, and this is a wasted sentry ward. On the bomb lane, High finds Chinchillax. Anti-mage with the Manta style now is still pretty scary. Although he might not be able to kill the Chaos Knight right away, he is able to drain him dry of any mana. He has only like 520 mana, and Chinchillax with the level 3 mana, with level 4 almost mana break, it's like 9 strikes away from draining his mana dry. And with the Manta style, it's just gonna be 3 strikes by each illusion and the hero. Oh, and we see that, yeah, there we go. But now very safe blink away into a TP. Not gonna be able to find anyone. High taking a decent amount of damage from just the anti-mage illusion now. Ping coming up, so they know where the enemies are. Chinchillax keeps on farming and farming. Last hope of the team rests on the anti-mage. Earthshaker, he will not ever get a blink dagger, so really relies on this. The anti-mage. Mirana has the ultimate orb, and now a bit of a delay coming from Earthshaker, but the problem is he already used 2 fissures, and he has to run back to base. Lust is gonna go ahead and attack this tower. Heart of Tarrasque completed on the Chaos Knight. Here goes the fortification, the glyph.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Rubik managed to steal the darkness. And arrow flying in, and will hit Lust. Apparently, no, will hit no one. Beroya is actually managing to TP into a Echo Slam, and now all the damage coming out from the Leshrac is gonna pick 2. Everyone's low on health. G is very low as well. G is trying to run away. He will get picked up by High. High still have the Aegis. He's gonna be going in and kill the Mirana as well. And this is bottom rocks going down. There's no way Chinchillax can defend this on his own. Buyback by Jakiro. and buyback by Leshrac as well. Now G is coming in. He's gonna take a lot of damage in the face. And Lust is gonna come in. Go ahead on Chinchillax. Corey is gonna come in as well. Chinchillax is gonna turn around and kill the Nightstalker with the help of Beroya. Very good ice path. Chinchillax still fighting in. Still fighting. Beroya is here. He has no spell though. And the anti-mage finally falls. He's buying back. He's going on Leprechaun now with the stun. And yeah, Leprechaun's gonna fall down to this. G is running away with very low health. Chinchillax is on chase. He's gonna try and find Vamp. He's gonna be able to find Vamp, but High is here. 4-second stun. Chinchillax again, a lot of damage. He will be able to blink away. Drill managed to. What did he steal? He stole the Anchor Smash. Dark Show. This arrow stun managed to save Rubik, and now TP in. Jakira is gonna come in, but well, Rex is still going to go down to this. 28 for 17. Neat pose. Leprechaun is posing the game. I mean, Vamp is posing the game. And now what do we have? We have Leprechaun and Arcane Boots, Bracer, and Ogre Club. He buybacked. He buybacked. He buyed back. Sorry. Yeah, kind of like losing my English here. So Ogre Club, and he's far away from his BKB now. What about Lust? Lust finally managed to get picked off. He has 3.6k gold in his bank account. Now we have Tyrantry with the pipe, with the Blink Dagger, managed to pick off the gem of the Nightstalker. High still have the Aegis the Immortal, so yeah, he still has this. And he has the Heart, the Armlet, so nothing new here. Vamp has 4-staff Magic Wand, and the Mechanism, nothing new either. G also very poor. Chinchillax very poor as well, especially after this buyback. Drill has Arcane Boots and 4-staff. Dark Show is 200 gold away from the mint stall, and this is gonna be allowing the Mirana to dispel the silence of the Nightstalker, but it's still not a lot of damage coming out from the Mirana. The problem with Mirana that pro players raised is that she needs damage items, but she also needs like survivability, or basically she's not dealing enough damage, and it's kind of like weird as how to build her. When you're going for a Manta style, you have the utility build with the the fact that you can really escape things with the split, and also deal more damage with the illusions. But when you look at her right click, it's still not really good, and she needs another damage item. Well, Beroya, I don't think I need to talk about Beroya anymore. He still managed to get a very good Echo Slam by TPing into the fight instead of like blinking in. So it was like, for a moment I was like, eh? He managed to like get a blink in the last few minutes. Did he like steal farm from the anti-mage or something? But nope. Anti-mage gonna go for a BKB now, and I think it's gonna be the voice choice when you have so many disables flying everywhere. And Skull Basher on the Nightstalker, so even more lockdown now. He's just gonna go on the anti-mage and right-click his face in. And remember that Skull Basher goes through the BKB, so even when the anti-mage will have BKB, they'll still be able to hit him in the face a lot. Kore drawing a big circle here, saying, I'm not sure they're not here. Maybe they used smoke. Lots of ping coming in. I think they were concerned about smoke ganks. But right now, FMR are just staying inside their base. Pretty much afraid to do anything, which I'm not really blaming them, because at that point into the game, it's been a long time since I opened this graph. 15k gold advantage, 10k experience advantage. Will the anti-mage be able to out-carry the entire Radiant team this time? I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like the RC game. SS is not making mistakes. They are taking the advantage. They are not waiting. They know that they have the advantage, so they're pushing. Every time the Hydra ultimate is on cooldown. Arrow flying in, and it's gonna find no one. Or just walking into the last few seconds of the arrow. Rubik pushing away the creep wave with the Fate Bolt. And it looks like, yeah, they're just gonna split up. Or are they? Lust have this ultimate. So nighttime on demand if they want to fight. And 80 seconds is way enough for this team fight. Arrow flying again, and it's not gonna find anyone. The Keeper of the Light Blast is gonna take care of the last few creeps. So Mirana with the Bracer, with the Manta Cell with the Power Treads. Chinchelax almost completed the BKB. And Lust is going in on the side, so he's alone here. He's blocked by the Fisher, but they're not going to be able to capitalize on it. Whoa, the Illuminated Blast catching 3 of them. Darksteel is going to fall down directly. Chinchelax is going to blink away. Veroa is coming in with a 5-man Echo Slam, but just not enough damage. Chinchelax using the ultimate on Core, and now he's blinking in, and he's going to go down. Drill is gonna get stunned, and now ping. Guys, get the racks. Don't go and chase. Anyway, they'll still be able to catch all the 5 heroes, and this is very likely to be GG at that point. So melee barracks fall as well. Rubik disconnect from the game, and yeah, well, it was a go. I don't think it was a GG. So yeah, Rubik disconnecting from the game, and GG. Well played is called by G. And we're gonna go on to game number 3 with this anti-mage disconnecting as well, and we're here waiting for the scoreboard. High is gonna get stunned by this arrow, and I must say, yeah, Mirana in this game pretty much a non-issue, as I said before. It's not dealing a lot of damage. She's not doing a whole lot. Whoa, High destroying this poor Twin Head Dragon, and Vamp really doing a fantastic job at the Keeper of the Light.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Leprechaun is gonna be brought in, and the entrance is finally gonna fall. So GGSS. And I'll see you guys in game number 3.